Diana is the first time caller out of North Carolina. Diana, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, my question is, my grandfather was what you might find the ideal man. My grandmother, the ideal woman. She listened to everything he said, did not speak without his permission, did not act without his permission, didn't drive without his permission, raised the children how he wanted, ate what he wanted, did everything he said. He had complete and total control over his household, was a religious man, was an usher at church, and yet he was still abusive, both physically and emotionally. So my question is, what went wrong there? What in that household was the problem that caused him to be so abusive? And since I have been listening for a few shows now, and it seems that in your shows you seem to say that, the woman, she had a Satan in her, and that's what causes the man to act out. If she was listening to everything he said, he had control, what was it this time, since she was under his complete control and was the ideal wife? She wasn't even educated. She voted how he wanted. It was just a second vote for him, basically. So what was the problem there?
Was he abusive to you?
No, he actually kicked us out of the family, basically.
Oh, good.
I lived with my parents, so he kicked us out of the family. I didn't know him up until 2 years before his death. He had cancer, and I only knew him for about 2 years.
Right.
But he was abusive to my father. He physically was abusive to him growing up, and emotionally. So what I want to know is, what went wrong there, since he had everybody under his control?
Well, what's wrong is that you're being very deceptive right now. You're lying. And you're lying because you're angry at the truth of women, and you're blowing this thing out of control to try to make a point. But you're being wicked right now. You need to repent.
So I actually was not the one who knew about the abuse. It was my father who told me about it, and he was the one who said he used to tie him to poles and beat him.
If you were of decency, you wouldn't repeat something that someone said about another person. So you're wicked.
So I'm just wondering what should have been done in that household. My father was the one who told me that he used to be abusive.
It's not your business at all. You need to focus on you. You're making up this story. Some of those things may or may not have happened, but it had nothing to do with you. And there's no such thing as mentally abusive, whatever you said.
Okay, but physically abusive. He used to hit them. So what
There's nothing
went wrong
abusive about that. There's a
control?
time for parents to hit children.
But hitting them so hard that they pee themselves and beating them
Diana,
is not
you're lying.
abusive?
You're lying.
Is my father lying? Because he
You're
was the one
lying.
who told me.
You're lying.
But my father was the one who told me
Diana,
this. So,
you're lying.
but my father's a male, and
Diana,
he was the one who
you
told
are
me this.
lying. You're wicked.
I'm wicked, but my father was the one who told me this. So
I
he
cannot
lying?
believe anything you're saying because you're not supposed to believe what someone else says about another person anyway. But the way that you have exaggerated this story is total lies.
I'm telling you word for word what my father said.
You're lying, Diana.
So
Anything
even
else?
if you can't tell me,
Anything else, Diana?
I'm just wondering what went wrong in that household.
Diana, anything else?
So was he a beta male? Was he?
No, you're a beta female.
Okay.
What went
That's
wrong?
fine.
What went wrong with you?
Nothing, because I'm not getting abused.
Are you perfect?
No, but not getting abused,
And
so I feel that's probably better.
What caused you not to be perfect?
Pretty much what causes everybody else not to be perfect, being a human.
What caused you not to be perfect?
Being a human.
You're not answering
I'm not
the question.
Jesus
Being a
himself.
human doesn't
I'm not
cause you to be
Jesus
perfect.
himself.
What
I'm
caused
not
you
Jesus
not to be
himself.
perfect? What caused you?
I'm not Jesus Christ, and I'm not God, so that's why I'm not perfect.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not Jesus Christ, and I'm not God. That's why I'm not perfect.
Well, that's clear. You're definitely a daughter of
Those
Satan.
are the only two people in this universe that are perfect, because Jesus Christ and God. And since I'm not them, I'm not perfect.
That's not true.
No, that is true.
No,
you're not Jesus Christ and you're not God.
You're not perfect because you're wicked. You have not been born of the Father. But
that's fine, but
It's
you're
not
not Jesus
true.
Christ and you're not God, so you're not perfect.
It's
I know
not-
you say that on your show, but you are not
It's-
Jesus Christ and you are not God.
It's not true what you're saying because you're blind, you're wicked.
Might be, but so
No,
are you
not
because you're
might
not
be.
Jesus Christ and you're not God.
Not might be, you are.
But you have to admit,
Are
if
you a
somebody is
Christian?
of the Father,
Are you
I
a
am
Christian, Diane?
Catholic.
Oh,
I'm Catholic, but I won't step foot in a
Wait,
church
no.
that abuses children, and I
Di-
won't step foot in any of these churches that praise money, which is
Diana.
what they do.
Diana, you need to return to your father. You're evil.
I have a great relationship with my father.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Do you know me, and do you know my father?
I know you, and you're wicked.
Might be, but my father
Not
loves me.
might be, you are.
That's fine,
And
but my
you're a
father loves
liar.
me anyway.
You're a liar and you're a deceiver. And may God have mercy upon any guy that get with you. You will destroy him, his children, the cat, the dog, the grass, the paint on the house. So I pray.
That's fine.
that
Me and my fiance love
I
each
pray
other,
that
and
no
we already
man.
have.
I pray that no man get with you
Oof, too late.
because
I'm engaged.
you're going to destroy his children. How
I
old
don't
are
think
you?
so.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh man. I pray, have your fiance call me so I can tell him not to get with you.
Well, I'm engaged and you're not, so
I
I
pray
think
that
one of us is doing better here.
No one is doing better getting with you.
Oh, well, I'm engaged and you're
Well, I feel
single, so
sorry for your boyfriend.
I don't think he feels sorry. I think he feels pretty happy
will
he's
feel
engaged
sorry
to me.
if he doesn't already. I guarantee you he will. But thank you,
I
Diana.
don't think so.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Amazing. Guys, that's what you're getting into. With a phony female with issues.